Okay, and so hope everybody's staying warm and taking good care of their backs with any snow shoveling, paying attention to your bodies. Kind of pretty out there. I was out there a little bit before, not doing a whole lot, but just kind of looking around. And there's so much beauty out there, and there's something about the energy of snow. It disorients us, right? It kind of like brings everything to a halt and kind of shifts the perception of everything that we're used to. Right? Little things like a trip to the store or a simple walk around the block suddenly becomes something that's much more challenging and it looks very different. And um, I was thinking a lot about how that is really how our lives are, right? We don't know from one minute to the next. We're in our comfort zones. We're used to the things that we're used to. We do the things that we do, and then all of a sudden something comes in and creates a little bit of chaos. Hi, Chrissy. And creates a little bit of chaos, throws us off our game a little bit. And that's really like that's life, right? That's life. And so what I want to work on a little bit today is how to be the calm in the midst of the chaos, in the midst of those things in life that, throw us off a little bit or a lot, right? Like a snowstorm or COVID lockdown or, a death in the family or an argument with somebody we love or a piece of news that just totally blows our world to pieces. Right? That is part of life. So how do we become the calm in the midst of the chaos around us? How do we maintain that foundation? So we're going to work on that, and we're going to start with our heart centers, which is always the best place for me to start. Find that anchor, that place of truth and peace that I can go to and I can remember. I can remember that whatever's happening right now in this moment is just a blip in time, and that there's so much more than just this moment. Right? There's always going to be a next and a next and a next. My heart remembers, my mind doesn't always. My mind says what's going on now is never going to end and it's never going to get any better. And the heart says, oh man, come on, be gentle. Not true. So let's start by tuning in, get nice and comfortable. Bring those palms together, give them a good rub. Fire within, the fire without. And then as you bring them to stillness, begin with Om Namo, Guru Dev Namo, tapping into that goddess wisdom within. Inhale. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo Om Namo Guru Dev Namo Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Pause and gather the energy in your heart. Maybe even feel a sense of your physical body settling, relaxing. As that guru, that wisdom that brings us from darkness to light rises up from the inside. Then moving into our next chant for protection, for clarity. Ad Gere Name. Doing it as a celestial communication chant. I think you all know it. You can watch me if you're not sure. 3 times together. Ad Gure Name Jugad Gure Name Sad Gure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Ad Gure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Sad Gure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Ad Gure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Sad Gure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. As you let the energy of protection and peace settle through you, bring your focus to the palms of your hands, the edges of your thumbs pressing into that heart center. Connect to the beat of your own heart. And then inhaling deeply, fingertips moving up toward the sky, palms together. Pelvic floor, navel center lifts, squeezes. Hold, hold, hold. Reach, reach, reach. And then exhale so slowly as you drift your fingers through the energy that surrounds you, that emits from you. Feeling the calm, the peace, the foundation of your true essence. And connecting your fingertips to the essence of foundation and peace beneath us. Mother Earth, the space for our roots to grow so deep. Take a breath or two here. And then as you open your eyes, let your left palm float to your heart center, flat against your heart. Bring your right hand up as if you were making a pledge. Bring your thumb and ring finger together, Gyan Mudra, Wisdom Mudra. Let your elbow gently relax down against your ribs. The other 3 fingers on this hand straight up. Your eyes can either be gently closed or open 9/10 of the way, a soft gaze. And you're going to inhale. And as you do, feel your chest rise up, really fill. Hold the breath in. Let the rest of your body relax as you hold that breath in. Don't be tense, be gentle about it. And when you feel like you're ready, let the breath go nice and slowly. Feel your navel pull back towards your spine, empty. Hold the breath out here. Again, body relaxed, not tense. And when you feel you're ready to take in more breath, inhale, chest rises, suspend the breath, and just keep going that way. Inhaling and exhaling, retaining the breath in between. But not in a violent way, not in a way that we're holding on for dear life, that we're squeezing ourselves. Nice, relaxed journey into that retention, that place where the unknown, the mystery lives, where we're still. Really beginning to plug into that place of calm in the center of our hearts. It's that anchor in the midst of the storm. Whether it's a physical storm, an emotional storm, spiritual or mental storm. It's like a boat in rough waters. If that anchor is well taken care of and if it's placed so beautifully and securely, it doesn't matter how rough the waters around it gets. It's going to spin around the peripheral of its anchor. No matter how unfamiliar things get, there's always that lifeline holding us to the center of our truth. The more that we connect with that anchor, that place of calm inside of us, and the storms aren't so violent, aren't so powerful when things are calm, the easier it is to connect to them when things get crazy, and they will. Part of the beauty of being human is experiencing evolution all the time. Some things are gently moved out of our lives, and other things feel like they're torn from us. So revisiting again and again that still point, using that pranic energy, that breath, to make our way to that still point. To trust when we're filled with breath that we'll find the courage to let go when we need to. And to trust when we find ourselves emptied of breath, that all we need to do is turn our eyes to the divine, and that breath is there again for us to take in deeply. Another minute. Concentrating on the flow of breath, the subtle force of prana in the lungs and the heart. Mudra that is being held as a receptive, relaxed mudra, reinforcing the truth that we do trust in that essence, that goddess that lives within. Beneath all the mind stuff, we trust that we're going to be okay. Awareness of the breath, conditioning the lungs to fill and empty. Next time that you inhale, bring both arms up overhead. Pull that pelvic floor, navel center up and back. Exhale your hands down to your knees, eyes closed. Pause, feel. As our hearts calm, our memory of connection, of oneness, begins to seep back into our consciousness. The stories that we tell ourselves in our minds that build up that energy of angst, those horrible possibilities, that begins to become diluted by our sense of calm. Feel that. From this place of a calm heart, we're going to begin now to clear our energy centers. So sitting in a nice, easy, comfortable position, hands on your knees, begin to pull root lock. Pull that pelvic floor, that navel center up. Really pull the pelvic floor toward the navel center. Let them kind of squeeze together. And holding that, Your choice, breath of fire or long deep breathing for 1 minute, holding root lock. Really working on the first 3 chakras. Holding and either breath of fire or long deep breathing. 1 minute. I'm going to try to play a little music.
You are becoming the song of your heart. How beautiful it is. How beautiful it is.
From here, let go of the breath. Return to your natural breath. Do you hear me over the music? Yeah? Okay, good. Take a few long, deep breaths from this foundation. And then begin pelvic rotations, moving in either direction, coordinating your breath with the movement. As you rotate, visualize spiraling energy moving up from your root, the base of the sacrum, through your lower abdomen, your second chakra, to your navel, and back down. Visualizing this spiraling energy moving up and down, clearing the lower chakras. Next time you come forward, rotate in the opposite direction. Next time you come forward, pause. Inhale yourself back to center. Then with your hands still on your knees, begin spinal flexes, inhaling forward, exhaling back, but using that same visualization. Instead of a spiral though, a nice smooth wave moving from your root chakra through your second to the third, and then back from your third as you round into your second, back down to the root. And just keep going, keep that visualization going, connecting your mind with your movement and your breath. The most powerful trilogy, your mind, your breath, your intention, your physical movement. Powerful, powerful trilogy. Clearing those root beliefs, tapping into the creative energy, balancing your emotions, and allowing all of that to rise up to your center of vitality. Your I am chakra, that third chakra, power, presence, another anchor. You are so strong in your convictions of the truth of your heart. And there's nothing that anyone can do or say to break that bond between your truth and your ability to bring that truth into this world through that third chakra. Next time you move forward, pause with that heart reaching up toward the sky. Exhale back to center. You're going to come onto your hands and knees for a moment and then make your way onto your heels. So you're going to be sitting on your heels. If this is not good for your knees, you can stay in easy pose. Or you can put a block between your legs or a bolster and sit on it. And then once you're there, hands on your knee, again, spinal flexes. Noticing the shift in energy as you change your body position. Still bringing that visualization of the wave moving through. This particular posture, sitting on your knees as you flex your spine, really targets that third chakra, bringing that energy up, 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 clearing. Letting your breath be powerful, your emotion be fluid like water. Grounded in that earth energy, flowing like water. The courage, the power of fire. All of the elements rising up through you, moving through this body as you.
There is a space that exists with us and around us, where angels sing on rays of light.
Next time you come forward, stay, really stretch, stretch, stretch.
On rays of
Exhale, relax. Make your way back into easy sitting pose. We move our attention to the fourth chakra, the heart chakra. Taking all of that powerful, creative, grounding energy and moving it up into that place of compassion and truth. Take your hands, place them on your shoulders, thumbs in the back, forefingers on the front. Inhale, bend to the left. Exhale, bend to the right. And just keep going. Inhale left, exhale right. Close your eyes, lose yourself in the motion.
There is a space that exists with us and around us, where angels sing on rays of light. On rays of light.
Picturing as you sway from side to side, the energy of the heart moving side to side, up and down, all around. Kind of like a snow globe, all of that compassion, that peace, that truth. Just filling the space around you, shaking it up. Feeling anything that's stuck or scared or cautious or protected. Beginning to just crumble, just give way to the pure love of the heart center. Anahata, unstruck, always, that space right in the center. Always, 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 holding your truth. As you come to center, let your hands move back to your knees. We shift our focus to the fifth chakra, the throat center, with shoulder shrugs. So actually shoulder drops. Bring your shoulders up, let them drop, up, let them drop, up, let them drop. Feel the energy of your truth moving up into your throat center, and that dropping, that releasing, moving, any energy, any truth that's stuck in your throat that you can't get out. Feel it beginning to break up, to find wings, to find air. Feel the words that you need to say, the things that you need to express, beginning to formulate themselves in a way that they're just going to move through you easily, peacefully. You are the heart of the universe. You're the voice of the universe. You're the truth of the universe.
From the heart of the universe.
And then come to stillness. Get yourself relaxed with eyes closed for a moment. Feel the energy that you've moved so far. From the neck down, circulating. Maybe even picture that spiral now moving all the way up from the base, all the way to the throat and back down. We'll now begin gentle neck rolls to start to circulate the energy through our third eye. Chin to chest, ear to the right, slightly back, ear to the left, and keep going. And as you move, visualize the swirling energy of your third eye, the front, the back, forehead, moving with you. Begin to picture that energy moving beyond the interior of your head. Feel it projecting around your head like a halo. Clearing your vision, allowing your mind to see so far beyond the physical eyes, beyond the truths of the mind. As you clear your sixth chakra, feel yourself move into the realm of the truth of the soul, the many souls.
There is a space.
And then begin those neck rolls in the other direction.
And around us. Where angels sing on rays of light. On rays of light.
And then back to center and stillness. Pausing for a moment and noticing the balance. The sixth chakra as you come to stillness. And very, very slowly make your way onto hands and knees. Come into cow pose once you get there. Not cat-cow, but just cow pose, letting that belly drop. The chin move up slightly, your eyes move up slightly toward the ceiling, toward the heavens. And once you're there, begin breath of fire. Even inhale and exhale, pumping that navel, feeling that vital energy move up to the third eye. Focus still on that third eye. Feeling anything that needs to be cleared, any remaining hesitation, any remaining doubt in your purity and your truth, and the security and the depth of that anchor fade away. And then letting go of breath of fire, begin inhaling and exhaling, moving through cat-cow, flexing that spine, Moving the energy now to the top of the head, the crown chakra. As you focus on the crown chakra, as you move, project that energy of the crown chakra, either a beautiful violet or clear white light, like a head beam moving through the universe, shining your truth, your compassion, your creativity, your love, your power through the crown of your head. And feel the sense that all of those souls that you felt so connected to begin to merge into one. Feeling yourself as your brother, as your sister, as your enemy, as your friend, as this world, as the universe, as the sun, as the stars. The pure connection through the crown chakra, that powerful, powerful energy center that reminds us that we are infinite and that this finite world is not a truth, it's just an experience. And as you find that place of stillness once more, make your way back to easy sitting pose. Once you get there, get nice and comfortable. Take your hands in front of you, bring them into Venus lock, so your fingers are going to interlace. For women, the left thumb is going to come on top of the right. And just bring that over your head and begin breath of fire. Connecting the energy of that crown chakra with the energy of the auric field, your electromagnetic field. That radiating energy of you. Feel it surrounding you, connecting you to the ethers, to each other. Auric field, your 8th chakra. And as you continue breath of fire, begin to pump your hands up toward the heaven and onto your crown, up toward the heaven and onto your crown, up toward the heavens and onto your crown. Truly connecting heavens and earth, reminding ourselves that we're all of it. We're the storm and we're the eye of the storm. We're heaven and we're earth. We're human and we're not. We are all of it. Imagine as you pump your energy coming from the crown of your head, melting together, merging with the energy of the cosmos. Feel yourself become bigger and bigger and bigger. Any boundaries of skin, of thought, beginning to dissolve as you become bigger and bigger and bigger. And then let your hands come to stillness, resting on the crown of your head. Let go of breath of fire. And in your mind, just continue to watch as all of those energies merge, this time letting the energy rise up from your root, move through your 2nd chakra, through your fire center, through your heart and your throat and your 3rd eye and your crown, moving up into the cosmos like a beautiful volcanic eruption of energy moving around you, over you, through you, out into the world. And then let your hands move down to your knees, eyes closed. Take it all in. And before you open your eyes, take a moment to visualize the swirling bright light swirling around the crown chakra, spiraling down to the third eye, turning into a magnificent indigo color, and spiraling further down through the throat, the beautiful blue turning so light, spiraling down to the heart as the color begins to turn to emerald green, continuing that spiral down to your solar plexus, shining yellow like the sun, spiraling down to the space right below your navel as it turns to a brilliant orange color, and all the way down to the root, grounding red as it dissolves so deeply into the roots of the earth. You come to total stillness, mind, body, heart. Feel your anchor, feel your connection. Just breathe here. And as you open your eyes, we're going to move into balancing our nervous system and our glandular system. Hold your arms out to the sides, palms up. And you're simply going to move your middle finger up and down, your Saturn finger up and down. The other fingers stay as straight as possible. Might be a little hard. I have a hard time keeping them straight, but do the best you can. Eyes closed, and just move that Saturn finger up and down and let your breath move with the movement. Finding your rhythm, stimulating your pituitary gland, creating a balance between the parasympathetic and the sympathetic nervous systems, allowing that automatic energy of fight or flight or rest and relax, an appropriate balance between the two. We've been given these amazing systems and organs in this human body to regulate our reactions, to breathe us, to keep this body temple intact as it houses our soul as we move through our karma and our dharma. Finding balance between that sense of protection and that sense of ease. Inhale your arms up to the sky. Palms together overhead as you exhale to your heart. Bring your arms forward with your right palm facing to the right, your left palm facing the back of your right hand. Take your left hand over your right, interlace the fingers. You're just going to begin to swing your arms to the right, let your head go too, and swing to the left, and just keep on going. Eyes closed. Just swing left to right. Breath, nice and flowy. Eyes closed, just letting yourself get lost in the movement. This exercise is said to prepare your body for the shock of accidents and incidents and chaos by making it flexible, strengthens your chest, stimulates your lymph nodes. "30 more seconds. Go as fast as you can, sweeping through your aura, cutting through the stuff that keeps you stuck in the fear. And begin to slow it down, still moving from side to side, just slowing it down. And then coming to stillness, releasing your hands, shaking your arms out. And bring them in front of you. Make a fist with each hand with the thumb inside. And you're simply going to begin to move your arms up and down in front. Eyes closed, up and down.
Suyamba sabang sarab da sarab jugte tu kalam pranasi te alam sarupe sadayang sange abhangam vibhude chatur chakravarti chatur chakra bhugte Suyamba sabang sarab da sarab jugte tu kalam pranasi Dayalam sarupe sadayang sange abhangam vibhude chatur chakravarti chatur chakra bhugte Suyamba sabang sarvada sarva jugte tu kalam pranasi dayalam sarupe sadayang sange abhangam chatur chakravarti chatur chakra bhugte Suyamba sabang sarvada sarva jugte tu kalam pranasi dayalam sarupe sadayang sange abhangam vibhude chatur chakravarti chatur chakra bhugte Suyamba sabang sarvada sarva jugte tu kalam pranasi dayalam sarupe sadayang sange abhangam vibhude chatur chakravarti chatur chakra bhugte
Balancing those hands, stimulating, supporting. Allowing everything to move through us with ease. Begin to slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down. And then bring your arms up overhead. Shake everything up. Shake, 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 shake. Move that energy. Let everything settle down into your lap, eyes closed. Receive the energy, connect to the frequency, peace. This entire Kriya reduces stress, fortifies the mind and body to respond to change in a healthy way. It connects us so deeply to that anchor. It allows us to be the calm in the storm, to sit there and root down and trust that whatever changes are left after the storm passes are simply a guideline to our next segment of this path, of this human road. Trusting our ability to adapt, to flow. The very last part of this exercise, you're going to bring your soles of your feet together into Baddha Konasana. You're going to interlace those hands again in Venus lock, left thumb on top, and then let that settle in your lap. And as you inhale, you're going to bring your knees up, your arms overhead, exhale everything down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, knees up, arms up, exhale down, and just keep going. Like a beautiful butterfly taking flight, following the wind, going wherever you're called to go. Trusting that every flower that you land on, no matter how different, is equally as nourishing, beautiful, exciting. Having to leave each flower behind as you move on to the next. Allowing yourself to bathe in the beauty of the present, of what you're in front of what you're connected to right now. Finding the peace in the midst of the storm, knowing that it's always within your power to go so deeply into the cocoon of your heart, to tap into that anchor, to go with the flow. Balancing the prana and the apana, setting the navel point, the energy of receiving and the energy of letting go. The vitality of your humanness, the connection of your divinity. And again, coming to a slowness, a few very slow motions up and down until you find your point of stillness. And when you do, let yourself pause there for a moment and then make your way to your back, easing yourself into a nice rest, a well-earned rest. That stillness after the storm. The place where we question if the storm even really happened, as everything around us and within us settles in. Slowly begin to deepen your breath, bringing movement to your fingers and your toes. Let your head rock gently from side to side. As your knees come into your chest, let your arms come out to a T. Take a little spinal twist to one side. And then the other. Come back to center, bringing the soles of your feet, the palms of your hand together. Rub, connecting to that inner energy, that inner sanctuary, that inner sense of calm and peace. And then as your hands and your feet come to stillness, rock up and down on your spine or roll over to your right. When you get there, we'll meet in the easy sitting pose. We'll close with a final meditation. Bring your hands onto your knees, arms straight, palms up, fingers, pointer and thumb touching, Gyan Mudra. We're going to do a meditation for ecstasy, for peace, for calmness. You're simply going to take a deep inhale, and with the breath in, you're going to repeat 2 cycles of Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe, Wahe, Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe, Wahe, Wahe Guru. Exhale, inhale, 2 cycles again. All right? I'll do the first one with you, and then I'll get silent so I don't mess up your rhythm. Inhale. Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Wahe, Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Wahe, Wahe Guru. Exhale. Inhale. Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Wahe, Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Wahe, Wahe Guru. Exhale and continue. After your next exhale, you're going to inhale completely, focus your eyes up the crown of your head, hold the breath in as long as you can, and then exhale it out. I'm going to read you what it says about this meditation. There's a state of ecstasy which exists within us all the time. It's not dependent on circumstance or personality. It's an infinite pool that refreshes the heart and gives us strength to create a better self and a better world. It's available all the time. We only need access it. Inhale your hands together at your heart. Give a little rub. Come to stillness. May the long-time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Please join me in sealing our practice with a long Sat Nam. A deep inhale. Sat Nam. Sliding your thumbs to the space between your brow, dropping your chin into your own amazing beauty. Be loved, believe, be true to you. Sat Nam.